What's up guys, Anna here, and today we're going to be doing my new favorite thing. I've been obsessed with hip mobility drills lately, and the difference they make is just outstanding, so we're good to go. And this 10-minute video will have different levels, so stop whenever you want to stop. Continue if it's comfortable for you, and you might feel a little bit discomfort obviously, but if you feel any sort of pain, especially in your knee or any shooting pain, please stop immediately, okay? Only work, look after yourself, okay? Listen to your body. So we will start lying down, and we will start simple and build up from there. So we'll start lying down, and that's something you can do first thing in the morning before even getting out of bed. So lie down on your mat or wherever you are, and place your feet as wide as your mat. And and we will drop the knees on one side and the other. I need a bit more space than that, so you keep going and move a little bit. So drop the knees and drop the knees. And as you're dropping your knees, get one knee into the arch of the foot. Yeah? And drop. Still not enough space for my legs. And drop. And drop. And we will start adding a bit more intention, a bit more range of motion to that movement. So as you're dropping the knee, push that hip slightly forward, and that hip slightly forward. You can link it with your breath. So on the inhale, lift the knees up, and on the exhale, drop. So and every time you drop the knee, try to push that hip forward. Good. Last round. Drop, push the hip, and drop, push the hip. Nice. And make your way up into sitting, so you can roll one side, get into a seated position, and we will do the same thing seated. So bring your knees, your feet quite wide apart, bring your hands behind you, and again drop your knees so that the knee is going to the arch of your foot and the other. No rush here, so go slowly. Feel everything that there is here to feel. Focus on the sensations in your hips, in your body. And as you're lowering the knee, dropping the knee, you can push that hip forward. Even lift your bum off the floor if that feels okay. Push. If you have any knee pain, knee issues, reduce the range of motion. And push the hip forward if you want. And you can, make it bigger, as if it's sort of a lap dance. Yeah, but we are not trying to be playful here. We are trying to get the hips nice and mobile. Push. And push. Good. And bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart, lift the chest, and we'll take a few rounds of fold and lift up, and again fold, lift. Let's link it with the breath. Exhale, fold, inhale, lift, exhale, fold, inhale, lift. turn so that your right knee and right leg is forward, 90 degrees here. You can pad your leg with a pillow or anything you want, and 90 degrees here, the back leg. So turn towards that front leg here. Every one of us will look different in this posture. So try to keep the chest tall, and we will take a few folds over this leg, just folding forward and lifting like little waves. There's no right or wrong here, just explore what it feels like. So try to fold more towards the knee rather than the foot. If it feels okay, maybe walk your hands forward, walk it back, just explore, maybe take a couple of circles, one way and the other. Good. And we'll stay here for 5 breaths, folding forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And left out. And we'll take a few lifts here. So lifting that bottom part of your leg. Yeah, I know it's gonna cramp a little bit and it's gonna look a bit funny, but see if you can take 1, 2, 3, so it doesn't lift very much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you're cramping here, that's okay, that's a good sign. And 10. And we'll lift the knee up. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Try to keep your upper body square. Lower. Lift, lower. If you feel any pain, stop immediately. Lower. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Good. And now the front. So lift the front knee up. Lower down. Lift, lower. And you can help yourself with your hands, slightly gently pushing it down and gently pushing against it as you are lifting it up. Gently push it down, gently push against it, create some resistance as you are lifting it. Let's do it 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's a small movement. 2, and 1, good. And we'll change sides. Drop the knees on the other side. Make any adjustments that you need. If you're cramping a little bit, you can give it a little shake. Try to have some padding under that knee, maybe your mat or a blanket. Just wiggle around the mat. Good. 90 degrees here, so-called 90-90 here and here. And try and square your upper body towards the straight, sorry, not straight, towards that front leg. And we will fold, and take a little rock, back and forward. You can link it with your breath, exhale as you're folding forward. Inhale as you're lifting up. You can take a couple of circles. Good. And let's fold for 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly walk your hands back. And again, we'll do the crumpy one. Try to square your body forward and lift that back shin off the floor, lower. So I'm having a mat, which is really uncomfortable in the middle of my knee. So lift, lower, lift, lower. Try to sit nice and tall. Lift, lower. So you notice if you shift your weight a little this way, you will not be able to lift anything. So try to square your upper body towards the top of the mat. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you feel a little burn here, that's normal. And we'll lift the knee. Lift. 2, 3, 4. This leg is getting quite a good stretch. 2, 5. You can resist with your hand to give your leg a bit more of a workout. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. So my hip here is just burning. I have really tight hips. And we will lift that knee up and lower down. So it will help, a little press. Don't press on the actual kneecap, okay? Maybe choose the thigh-y kind of part of your leg. Up and press. And I'll resist a little and press. Resist with my hand and press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And turn forward. Ooh. And again, you can drop the knees side to side. Release. Good. And one more exercise we can do here. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands behind your back. Lift the chest. And open the knees wide. And see that the bottoms, the soles of your feet are also looking towards the ceiling. Yeah, it might not be your situation, but that's where we are aiming. And we can either stay here or lift the hips slightly off the floor and lower them down. Lift, lower. Make sure you're not sinking, yeah? So keep the chest tall, shoulders away from your ears, fingers spread wide. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. If you feel any pain in your ankles, again, stop immediately, but it's also a good ankle stretch as well. Lower, one more time. Lift and lower. Okay, where we are with the time. I promised you 10 minutes. It's 14 already. All right, guys, let me know how you did. Let's take a quick cheeky child's pose just to release the body. Bring the knees as wide as your mat. Bring your bum on your heels and slide your hands forward. And slowly walk your hands back. Good. And give yourself a round of applause. Well done. There's going to be more hip mobility drills and whole body mobility drills on my YouTube channel. So please let me know how you're getting on and if you want to see more hip mobility drills here. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.